Hi kids, Heidi here. Welcome back. If you're new here, I am a reseller on eBay and I dabble a little bit on Poshmark. I sell mostly used clothing and sometimes the stray hard good here and there. So if you like to watch hauls, that's what I have for you today. And if you really want to see what no one else is picking up, this is the place to be. I do have an amazing vintage piece for you to see later on, so I hope you stick around for that. And I've got, I don't know, I think about 30 pieces. Most of them I can tell you what I plan to list it for because I've done looking up the comps, but I do have a couple bags of stuff I got yesterday because it was senior day. Something for you to look forward to when you get old is a 20% discount on Tuesdays. If you like this video now or in the future, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it. I'm shooting for 150 sometime in the not too distant future. That would be great to have a community so huge. I have so many new friends that I found here, and I love all your comments and your suggestions and your questions. So let's dig in. My assistant she did kind of a crappy job this week, but I can't fire her because then I wouldn't have anyone to hang out with, meaning me. So let's see what's on the pile. I've got a clipboard. Don't you just love a good clipboard? I think clipboards are really underrated, with everything digital. But you could attach your phone to the clipboard, and then it would be like a digital clipboard. That's a terrible idea. Okay, I have this piece. I'm not sure why I got it. It's a Nike Dry Fit t-shirt, kind of a burnout. It's cute. I'll probably list it for 12 bucks. Sourcing has just been a struggle lately. I think I need to go out of town. Maybe take a road trip and go someplace new. There seems to be quite a bit in the stores, but it seems to all be Old Navy and Target and Walmart. So let's see what we did find. I have started going to the swim section because usually there's a dozen pieces hanging at the end of shorts. And I've told you before, my favorite brands are Miracle Suit, Land's End, and LL Bean. I can sell those pretty regularly. And so I did pick up a few this time. This is Land's End, and it's a size 18 long. It's a tankini top, halter. It's kind of cute. It's got, it's super cute, or I wouldn't have bought it. It's got drawstrings on the side, so you can ruche it up. And this side is, I let the strings out, so you can make it long to cover your bum. It's got a really nice padded underwire bra and a little faux wrap. Thought that was a cute print. I will list that for $25. Most of my tankinis sell for $18 to $22, somewhere in there. This one is Ralph Lauren, little halter. The very pretty turquoise kind of knot feature in the front there. That was cute. That's a size 14. I tend to like to pick up bigger swim pieces. I think they're harder to find in the stores, and people want a cute one. So don't get ugly ones. That's my advice about swimming suits. Just because it might be Miracle Suit or Land's End or LL Bean, if it's ugly and 8 years old, really look at the wear. People don't want a stretched out elastic or nasty bras. This is so dark and gloomy. It's Banana Republic. It's silk. It's a very long, it's a very long tunic top and kind of an interesting, kind of an Indian kind of print. I mean, Asian Indian. They have, if you've ever Googled Indian traditional prints, they have some of the most stunning prints. That's where Paisley comes from, and Madras and so many other great things. It's a 3/4 sleeve silk blouse. Somebody might want that for work. I think people are going back to the office. Things are starting to move forward slowly in my state, and vaccines are much more available. So I think that we're gaining on it, right? Things are going to start to return to normal by the end of summer, I think. This one more swim piece, is LL Bean. Probably don't need to see that, but in case you want to. This is a good plus size, where it's a 24W, and it is just a basic tankini with a built-in bra. Somebody could pair that with navy blue swim shorts, and that would be very cute. And so I'll list that one for LL Bean as 25 as well. The Ralph Lauren one, probably 20. I don't pick up a lot of Orvis, but I do pick up some. This is a vented fishing shirt, and it's called the Trout Bum. And so vented, it's got the holes in the back. And spring is coming, and I would think trout fishing would be a great way to get outdoors, even if you need to stay distanced from people. It's pretty orange, seersucker, tiny little gingham print. What's that? Oh, that's just lint. I thought it was a big nasty spot. Just lint. So there we have a short-sleeved Orvis fishing shirt. I'm going to list that for $20. Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand. This is a jacket. It's cotton. It's very heavy because it's lined, completely lined. It's got kind of a asymmetrical zip. It's got a drawstring inside so you could cinch up the back. It's got kind of a quilting stitch thing on the sleeves and the shoulder, and a zipper on the cuff. I don't know, I couldn't find this anywhere that anybody else was selling it or had sold it. So I'm going to list it for like 28. But I think it's cute. It's a great spring jacket. Nice transition piece. This is Spanx. And it is a piece of shapewear. Just a nice classic beige tank top. These are hard to sell on eBay now because they classify shapewear as underwear. And I get that with the leggings or the pants that are meant to slim you down under your pants. But with the tank tops, I really don't get that. So I'll either have to list them in the other category or sell it on Poshmark. I have sold Spanx on Poshmark as well. And I'm going to list that for $25 over there on Poshmark. I deleted all my Poshmark listings for the third time a month or so ago, and now I'm gradually adding things back again that I think might appeal to the Poshmark buyers, but I really don't think I know who they are. So that's my trouble. You could go look at my Poshmark closet and look at all my solds and you see if you can figure out a trend, because I sure can't. So this is North Face. I had sent a box to the Real, 12 things, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've sold one, which was a rag and bone men's shirt jacket. So that was nice. It sold the day it was listed. But I was surprised that they rejected the North Face, because the North Face is on their designer list. And when I made my packing slip up and listed everything I was going to bring or send, they accepted the North Face for me to type it in. It didn't come up, we don't accept this brand. So I'll just try to sell them myself or send them back in again. I did ask my consultant, who normally they're very quick to respond, why they were rejected. I didn't get an answer. There were also 2 Derek Lamb pieces that I don't know if they lost them or what, but I have to follow up. So the North Face size 6, really nice lightweight hiking pants, outdoor pants, what have you. Lightweight and packable. Is that a spot? Yeah, it might be a little grease spot. None of this stuff has been through the laundry or the steamer, so I'll spray that. I'm just going to list these for $18 or $20. They're not nylon, they're polyester. If they were nylon, I'd go $25 probably, because nylon is great because it dries so fast. So, you can wash stuff in a stream, I suppose, and then hang your laundry on a tree. I question as though I've never done that. Yes, because of the guy I'm married to, I have done laundry on a camping trip. These are Levi's, the 505 straight, and nice, kind of a lightish medium wash, straight legged, because of course we've all gotten the news flash. Skinny is not the only jeans that you can wear now. I don't think they'll go away, but I think it's nice that people can wear whatever jean cut they're comfortable in and is flattering. So Levi's, I usually list 20 or 25, and I think jeans usually sell pretty good in the spring, and people are actually going out now. These are really cute. These are Levi's 512 boot cut. They're perfectly slimming. They're very dark, and they've got a nice boot cut leg. And I think these would be great for Blue Jean Friday at work, or with a jacket to go on a date. They're very high-waisted. Did I show you that part? So they're high waist. Isn't that nice? They're just a nice dark crisp jean. And those again, about 18 to 22 is what they'll go for. I love finding Title IX, and I think people search for that brand. Title IX. Title IX is actually a reference to the federal law that made it a requirement that schools offer sports to girls too, and that actually came into being my last year of high school, and they were really scrambling to try to figure out how to have girls sports. I remember the boys track coach said, well, okay, I guess if the girls want to run track, I'll coach them too. And the first day of practice, there were like 3 times as many girls showed up as boys, and he said, oh no, I'm not doing that. So these are great leggings with kind of a real pretty pattern on them. Sadly, they needed mending. They had a snag and a hole. So I thought, well, we can't throw them away. Where is it? So I sewed it up. You can see where the snag was, and then it made a hole right there. But I've tested it, and I think probably somebody just poked their finger through it when they were pulling them up a little too hard. So these will go for a lot less than they would have originally, but I think they'll still sell for somebody that wants pretty purple leggings. I'm going to list those for 15 to 18. I probably would have asked 25 or 30 before. And this is a matching Title IX workout top with some ruching on the front. It's the same print. I was going to sell them together, but I won't because the leggings are damaged. So I will sell this one separately, and I'm going to list that for 30. This is amazing. It's Athleta. Of course, you know what Athleta looks like. Here's the tag. And this is called, let me get the name right, the Double Cozy Karma jacket. Oh, it is super thick, and it's a little stretchy, and I know it's the wrong season. But, you know, a cold morning after the gym, you're going to want to put on your Double Cozy Karma jacket. It's a little bit faded. The red on the cotton ribbing is a little faded. Oh, look, it has thumb holes. It's a tiny bit faded, so I'll point that out, but it's definitely wearable, and the rest of the red is so vivid and pretty. There's a few of these listed, but quite a few sold. I'm going to list that for 40. The Double Cozy Karma jacket. I'm making such a big pile down here. I hope I don't tip over my tripod. Although, you know, that would add more excitement to the video. So, might be something to look forward to. Just teasing. Okay, here we have St. John Sport. It's a pair of black pants with amazing gold belt loops. They're a little bit stretchy, very straight leg. Just black, kind of almost jeans, but not really. I'm going to list those for 30. And they're not super tiny like most of the St. John I find is. It's a cute peasant top. in a blue chambray, short sleeve, but it's got a, let me show you there. It's not showing up very well. It's kind of a little bell sleeve, and it ties at the neck, and it is from Levi's. Thought that was cute. I'm gonna list that for 20. Probably go for more like 12 or 15, but we live in hope. And you know, I'm the queen of the golf skirt. This one's Lady Hagen. It's just a nice basic khaki. Every lady golfer needs a basic tan golf skirt. And so I will list that for 20. I'm kind of in a lull. Haven't sold any the last week or two. But spring is coming. The robins are here. Most of our snow is gone. We could get more, but golfing is coming. So I'm ready with all the golf skirts in the world. Sorry that you can't find any because I've got them all. Here's a blouse from Soft Surrounding in a 1X. And it's kind of, it's a nice cotton, almost gauzy. But boy, look at all that jazzy, glittery, glamoury sequins and embroidery. This is called the cadenza shirt. So, just kind of a nice basic for who? What planet is that basic on? What I meant was it's a very versatile blouse. You could tuck it under a blazer for work, or you could wear it with wide leg pants, nice flowy black pants for dinner out. Restaurants here in Michigan are at 50% occupancy right now, so people are going. I went to Goodwill last night in a shopping plaza that has a couple restaurants attached to it, and there was almost no parking, which is unheard of in suburban Michigan where I live, because we overplan for parking because we're the state of cars. Well, no, I guess LA is really what the hell are you talking about cars for? Get back to the job. The Soft Surroundings cadenza shirt that I just showed you is going to be listed for 30 to 35. This is Nike. No, that's the back. This is Nike. It's kind of waffly, kind of chenille-y. Just a nice cozy top to wear at the beginning of your run. And then when it gets hot, you would take it off and stuff it. Where do you stuff things? Don't know. That's another reason I don't run unless a dog is chasing me. It's got a big cowl neck, but I think you would just squish it down because you can't roll it down because it's ugly on the inside. So you would just smoonch it like this, and then you could pull it up the colder you got. So that's Nike. Someplace, oh yeah, there's a swoosh at the back there. And I'm going to list that for 28. It's called the Nike Pro Waffle, I think. Here is a workout shirt from Adidas, Tech Fit. Compression. Got a cute little logo on the shoulder. Basic gray long sleeved runner shirt, a workout top. I'm going to list that for 22. I've started, I used to ignore Adidas, but I've started looking at them more and looking up comps, and some of them are, you know, if I can get minimum of 15, then I will give them a try if they're cheap enough. All of the things I've showed you so far, my cost of goods was $3 each. And one more Adidas piece. This is from Adidas Golf. I just thought it was adorable. It's a golf shirt with purple polka dot trim. Isn't that sweet? Very cute. Would go great with one of my black golf skirts if you're in the market. Excuse me. Okay, now the rest of the stuff I'm going to have to make some crinkling noises. And I don't have any comps for you because I just acquired it. And if I waited until I did the comps, I wouldn't have anything to list today because this other stuff has got to get up on the wall and get photographed. So I paid, yesterday was senior day, so at $3.99 minus 20%. Do your own math. 2 something. These are Polo Ralph Lauren, size 34 obviously, but they're really great cargo pants with a drawstring waist, and they have a button tab leg, so if you want to go wading in the creek, you could roll your pants up and the buttons would hold them securely. I was sort of surprised at the comps, and I told you I hadn't comp stuff, but I looked them up. Oh, knee gussets for great range of motion when you're climbing over rocks or climbing out of the creek bed. I think I'm gonna ask like $35 or $40 for these. Some people called them vintage, but I don't know why they would do that. Made in Macau. Does that sound like a long time ago to you? No. So 35 or 40 for these Polo Ralph Lauren, very high quality, full of features, men's cargo pants. And same guy probably donated these Polo Ralph Lauren khaki cargo pants. Not quite as heavy. Again, the knee gussets and the roll-up leg. Those were, the first ones were pretty much cotton, and these feel lighter. Nope, they're cotton too. So maybe 25 or 30 for these. That is an experiment. I do pretty well with Ralph Lauren if it's the right stuff and the right label. And I enjoy picking it up. Very good quality. And my last Ralph Lauren in this bag. These are vintage, definitely. These were made in the Dominican Republic. They're Polo Ralph Lauren. And they are pleated linen pants with this little side buckle here. And a couple other pairs of these had sold in the $40 range as well. So we'll get those all steamed up and pretty. And they have cuffs and they're pleated. So you have to be pretty confident in your style to wear pleated cuffed pants right now. But I think they're cute, and somebody definitely will want them. And from this store, the last thing I found was Outdoor Research. It's a women's vented cap. It was just $1.50. It's got a cute little butterfly embroidered on it. Maybe $20 I'll get for that. I always look at hats, and I very rarely find anything good. So Outdoor Research would be a pretty good one. Okay, what's this? Of course it is. Another golf skirt. This is Lole. Some people say Lol, but I think it's Lole. And this is a green striped skirt in a nice size, 14. Very pretty. Yeah, $15, $17 probably. I think we're to the grand finale. Yeah. So, you know, I'm a sucker for vintage. And sometimes I sell it. But this, even though it needs mending, and it has no brand name, I just had to get it. So tell me what you think. I had actually posted a picture of it on my Instagram and asked if I should get it, and some of my friends there said yes, yes, yes. So I did. It's a robe. And it was made in Hong Kong, British Crown Colony. So we know that makes it vintage because Hong Kong became independent from Britain in 97-ish. And really they had stopped doing a lot of manufacturing on Hong Kong of clothing. It was moving to cheaper places already in the late 90s. But anyway, so I'm going to show you this robe. I don't know what it's made of. Can't find a fabric. I'd like to think it's silk, but I don't know, so I won't say. But it's definitely silky. It is the prettiest gold and a jacquard kind of print. So there's, you know, tone on tone print. It's got this beautiful quilted collar and quilted cuffs. And it is a long, full-length robe which snaps across. So to close it, there's a snap up there. but you could, of course, wear it open and then just hide at the waist. But the best part is, it's not just a straight robe. It's got a very full skirt part of it. I might have to persuade one of my daughters to model this for me, and I probably would have to put her on a little stool because I think it would be way too long. But it would be very hard to show how pretty and full the skirt is without someone wearing it, even on my mannequin. It's easier to show movement, even in a photograph, if it's a person inside. So what do you think of that? Fully lined, beautiful. So as to the mending, there's some places, look how old those hooks and eyes are. There's some places where the snap has come, it's only, both parts of the snap are there, but it's only hooked to one side. And another place where the hook and eye, here, the eye is almost detached, so I'll fix that. And then under the arm, on one side, the seam has opened up, but I can just do some blind stitching very easily and close that up. And I think it's stunning. I think I would ask like $50 for it. If you were, it's a beautiful robe, of course, but if you were really daring, wouldn't this make a wonderful evening coat? Maybe a black maxi dress or an all black outfit with palazzo pants, or all white. Wouldn't that be cool? Somebody wearing something all monochromatic, white or black underneath, and then wear this open as a coat. Oh, I think that'd be so cool if somebody went somewhere where that was appropriate. So, let me know what you think of my finds. Make a comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate all those things. I'm trying to grow, only so that more people can fall under my spell, under my influence of golf skirts taking over all online reselling platforms. I'm so glad you came. I had a great time. See you next time. Bye, kids.